What's up, everybody? Thank you for tuning in and welcome back to the Crypto Remora. My name is Wes and I am with, as always, Siri Crypto. What's up, Siri?
What's up, everybody? Doing pretty good, man. Feeling good. How you guys doing out there?
Doing good, brother. Doing good. Just excited to be here. Excited for today's show. We have two incredible guests on from the Gainlings. We have Madsky, who is the co-founder, and Nartz, who is the lead developer over there. So we've kind of been talking with these guys a little off screen, and what they are building over there is just truly remarkable. Mad respect to the project team for pushing forward throughout this bear market and, contributing to the ecosystem, man. So definitely feel like it's projects like the Gainlings that are going to gain the most respect from the community and succeed in the long run. So, without wasting any more time, let's kind of jump right into it. Madsky, we'll start with you. If you could, just kind of fill the viewers in on how you got started into crypto and NFT gaming.
Good. I'm like since not last, like 2 years ago, I started, almost 2 years ago in November, we started a project together, Nartz and me, and I get to, through a friend, we met like in this other Ethereum project, and since then it was like I started with crypto. I had a back pain and I couldn't do the other hobbies I had. What was obviously gardening in my case. So I looked more into crypto, and I like that was really fast. I wrote this friend. He was texting something about NFT. I met him. I met Nartz. We made this project, and I was in NFTs. And since then, I never went. So now I'm like 1.5 year. I think it's 1.5 year exactly, almost, in NFTs, and I did a lot of communities. I'm really deep into Sappy Seals, and I'm really I had a roller coaster in the last 1.5 year. And at the Gainlings, I'm mainly doing the marketing stuff. So I'm looking into other communities. I'm doing collabs. I met a bunch of people. They're helping us out at the Gainlings from Squishy and from Sappy Seals. And it's like it's a big journey, I would say. And now I'm looking. I'm like full-time only Gainlings now. It's my only community right now. Yeah, so that's from my part.
That's awesome, man. I love hearing people's story and kind of how they got involved in crypto or different communities, man. It's always fascinating to me. Nartz, could you just kind of introduce yourself, man? Let us know who you are and kind of how you got involved into crypto and NFTs also.
Sure. 33. I'm mainly working as a technical engineer in electronics. Started in laundries, so more mechanical stuff. Then in 2016, I learned about Bitcoin mainly. It was Bitcoin and Ethereum, and then maybe XRP came as a third crypto. And we were buying it like crazy, and we were selling it like crazy and missing a lot of trains. And then I think we were developing trading bots. It's a company we founded then in 2018. We still develop trading bots for Binance, and FTX. Then we cut this plan, and now it's for Binance only. And then in 2020, I missed the NFT train again. So I was really late to NFTs. But then I think in 2021, I catched it. And we made this PFP collection, the Fish. And I learned a lot of stuff about NFTs and smart contracts, Solidity development. I started there. And I came from C# background, so it wasn't in my favor, because JavaScript was not my main language.
Yeah.
But it really catched me hard. Solidity catched me hard. So I went into this rabbit hole, and I'm still in this rabbit hole. I love it. I think I will never leave it again.
Yeah, that's a story of so many, man. And yes, Sierra, he might. I think he probably has some questions for you, man. You're more on the tech side and the development side, man. I couldn't tell you what to do with any of the stuff you were just talking about, but I love the story. Very interesting. How you got involved in crypto and all that. So, Sierra, would you like to add anything to that?
No, I just I find it fascinating that you were the other job. You said you were a laundromat repair, like the computer chips in the laundromats. Is that what you said?
Not like laundromats, but very big laundry machines in industrial laundry
Oh, okay, okay,
for hospitals and hotels. So
very
they
cool.
wash tons of clothes.
Very
Yeah.
cool. And you were working on the software that ran it and the hardware, like, the motherboards and stuff. I mean, I'm believe me, I am no developer, no coder. Wes put me up on a pedestal, but I studied some courses. I did MCSE and CCNA, and I learned a little bit of stuff, but I never, what you guys are doing is I would not know the first thing about it, believe me. It's very impressive, though. It's very impressive to me. I always wish that I would have studied a little more with the code stuff, because it's what makes the world go round now. If you can write code, I thought about trying to learn Solidity too. So you said you're enjoying Solidity now, like you feel pretty comfortable now, or?
Yes, definitely. About 1 year, it was really it was a fight because it's evolving really fast. So if you have a tutorial which is 1 year old, you're basically fucked. Or as a beginner, you're definitely fucked because you don't see these small differences, and then for you it doesn't work. You have a small bug, and tutorial is worthless for you because you cannot go behind this step. And a lot of tutorials are worthless for you because you don't know the basics, and the basics change. So as a beginner, this is a really hard field. And then if you talk to other developers, then you see they're all in this field for 5 years or 10 years. They know their languages, they know their tools. Then you see, okay, I have to start at the basics. But yeah, you have to catch up. You have to be really fast in learning, and you have to be motivated to learning and to read, and not be shy.
Absolutely, man. I am blown away at how quick that thing went out. You guys said the alpha test. Wes said the alpha test started right up, and we were playing. It was like it was out of nowhere, man. It was cool. I know you guys have probably been working on it for a while, but as a tester on the other side, which thank you guys for letting us be a part of that. It was really cool. I enjoyed it. It was fun. I did have a question about the strategy, but Wes, I think you wanna kind of flow into the next segment before I get to that.
Yeah, we'll lead into that. So just curious. So okay, you have the idea of the Gainlings. Like when did you guys actually start putting the pen to paper and do the whitelist? Like how long has it been? Like you guys have been working hard. Siri said like y'all probably been working on this for a long time. And I know this is like y'all's baby, man. So just curious to how long this has been in the making for the Gainlings.
So I think the thinking process started about 6 months ago. But then it was just idea and a lot of talk about this idea, and maybe find it good or get some feedback on it. And I think the real start of working on the project was start of November, where we started to put together the code and started to write the prototype, and made our own little alpha test. Then it was complete another product than it's now. But that was the start.
Gotcha. So we actually had the opportunity, and like Siri said, man, just want to say thank you for that, for allowing us to do the alpha testing for the games. Really great experience, and actually my first time ever being able to do something like that. So just knowing that we are playing a game that's not even out yet, that's in the testing phase, it just kind of gives you a sense of involvement, gratification, and it was very cool, man. Something very cool to be a part of. So definitely thank you for that. I was actually playing on my cell phone. Now, The only reason I was playing on my cell phone is because I couldn't get my laptop to. Siri always makes fun of me.
Let me
You're
tell
like
you
the only
something
guy
about
in
Wes.
Web3 using your cell phone.
He's
That's
the
not
only
true.
one, but it's a skill, though. Let me tell you what. I'm blown away at all this stuff. I'm talking to Wes, and he said, "Yeah, no, I did that." I said, "What'd you do that on?" It's on my phone. I said, "So you're an absolute degen with the cell phone." I didn't even know you could do it. He pulls it off, man.
But yeah, I was playing on my cell phone because I wanted to get the screen recordings for the show, and I couldn't figure it out on my laptop, to save my life at all. So I was like, you know what? I'm a tester. This is a great opportunity to test. I'm gonna play on my phone. Sierra's gonna play on his laptop, and we'll just see, man. Give some feedback. And dude, it was flawless, man. Like nothing on my end. It was flawless, and a really cool experience, man. So definitely thank you guys for that. Siri.
Thank you so much. I think for us it's great advantage to have testers who are interested and give feedback. As you can see, the product is in a good shape, but it's not ready for mainnet, and we really need this valuable feedback so we can bring it to this state of finished, and then we want to deploy it. Yeah.
I did have I think I sent it in the Discord, my feedback, but it's not really. I don't think it was a problem though. What I was getting was the MetaMask spinning icon, and I was just wondering because I know when you're doing the game, when you're battling, it goes on the blockchain. It's the code itself is doing the battle, which is really cool too. But is that what that was when it was spinning on the MetaMask loading? Like it loaded a little bit slower than most transactions, and it was just kind of hanging there. Was that what that was?
Yeah, I also have problems with MetaMask lately on the battlefield a lot. I don't know yet if it's our problem or if it's MetaMask, but Arbitrum, especially the testnet, is very fast. So it's like 300 milliseconds per block. So the transactions goes through really fast, and also the WebGL and the website is subscribed to Alchemy endpoint, so it's really fast. And MetaMask waits for 2 or 3 confirmations until you see the transaction happened on MetaMask. So MetaMask is mostly the slow end. And for me, it happens sense. Also that MetaMask doesn't even recognize the end of the success of the transaction, but it happened. So yeah, I have to click somewhere else and click back to MetaMask, and all is fine. And
I was having to do also. That. Okay, that's the only thing I noticed.
I had this problem, I think, as well once. Yeah, I think this is like a MetaMask problem.
But it could also be a small bug. We'll see. We'll fix it.
Well, that's what the testing.
If it's on our side, we'll fix it. Yeah.
Absolutely,
exactly.
Man.
But I'm surprised that it worked on mobile, because WebGL is actually not good for mobile. So if you were able to fight, that's great.
I had no issues, man. Absolutely, man. So yeah, it's definitely a skill, man, doing everything on the mobile. But I'm always at work, man. So I have my phone on me, and hopefully my boss isn't watching. But yeah, I'm constantly sneaking to the bathroom or sneaking to the side so I can degen.
Yeah, people are like this. If they want to degen somewhere inside, they can do it no matter what device.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. So let's talk about the concept of the Gainlings. Man, I'm just so interested and fascinated by this concept of, minting a token, which is the warrior, the one you're going to be battling with, and then you get all these separate attributes, and it is, let me see if I remember, attack, defense, and weight. So the attack and defense is going to be for your that's your battle skills, right? And just battling somebody else, or your combat skills. And so like the idea that you can mint something and then basically fight another person based on probability and looking at the simulation and what's the percentage that you'll win and get that token and the bounty, everything about it is just so cool, man. And I'm just curious, like, when did this concept kind of form together? Like, when were y'all like, this is it, man? This is a really cool idea, really cool concept. Let's go with it.
Difficult to say. It was a group of people who was involved into this idea, a lot of discussions. But I think the pinpoint where we decided we really need to do this, because as a developer or also as a collector, you have a lot of ideas. What could be the next cool NFT collection? What could I build? What could be special? And what could be fun to play or fun to collect? And you really need this one good reason to build this thing then, and not just leave it there as a good idea. And I think the pain point was the bounty. This idea with the bounty where you can kill someone else and you will get his money. That's the thing. And the burning mechanism, that this guy is not just like dead, or he can fight again, but he's dead, and the token is gone and it's burned, and his token supply will go down to zero. That was the idea which brought us to the conclusion that we really need to build this, because it sounded fun. We wanted to play this. We wanted to have a prototype, and I think everyone who was involved into the idea said, "Yeah, that's great. We really wanted to have it." So. Yeah, that's everything was clear.
So after my first 3 got burned within like the first 15 minutes, because I was just like, as soon as the battlefield opened up, man, I was just going crazy trying to attack everybody, you know. And as soon as the first 3 got burned, I was like, dang, I only got 2 more. And I tried again, and then I actually noticed, man, like you click on the aura and you can see the weaknesses and the strengths. And it, you know, gives you an idea of who to attack. And I was like, dang, I wish I would have noticed that before I started, you know, attacking everybody. So, yeah, after I realized, you know, that you can actually simulate the fight and read other people's aura, and, you know, figure out if their skill sets beat your skill sets and the weights and all that, man. So, really cool concept, man. I love it. So, Sierra, you want to add something?
Yeah, I was just going to ask, did you guys, did you guys play like Magic the Gathering when you were coming up?
Sure.
Like, is it okay? So that was a stupid question, but I mean, the reality of it is, yeah, I was wondering in the back of my head. I'm like, come on now. I mean, you got the scores and stuff, and I never really my best friends growing up were into that big time, and I wasn't allowed to play with them, you know, because I didn't know what I was doing, so I'd just sit there and kind of watch them play. But I did study before I went into this alpha test. I'll tell you that, because Wes said, "Yeah, we're going to alpha test." I read the book, I read everything, and I was like, "Okay." So the strength, when you go to attack somebody, your strength is basically, your weapon strength is your main. That's what. It's more powerful than your defensive. In other words, like if you have a low attack, you could have the highest defense in the world. It's not going to make a difference, because your attack is what actually wins your match. Is that correct? Did I read that right?
It's
it's probability correct, too, but the attack is more dominant than the defense.
I think it's correct. You can say that the attack is more valuable than the defense, or more weighted. But I think the most weighted is the auras. So basically, because when you have the strength on an opponent, you have you ignore his defense, so the defense will go to 0 if you have strength. So at the beginning, it will be probably, as you saw, a lot of fighting, because everyone will go for the easiest guys, and a lot will get burned, and after a while, it will get slower. I think, but the aura is what is most weighted. So you probably should first look after aura, and later after the attack.
Okay, and that was one question. Then the immediate question I had, because in my head I couldn't let this go. I said this to Wes. I was like, okay, so there's only going to be one winner, right? At the end of at the whole competition, is it going to be that the one winner takes all? they take all the stack of all the crypto, when it goes to mainnet? Is that how it's going to work?
No, it's not like this. You can see that there is a bounty in the stack. And if you kill someone, his bounty will get split 50-50 to your bounty in your stack.
Okay, so you still get to keep it. Okay.
Yeah, the stack is what you definitely take home. So when your Gainling dies, the stack goes directly to your wallet. So the stack is like your safe account.
Now that's cool. I like that.
So
that's really cool. I must have missed that in reading over it. I missed that because I was thinking to myself, how if there's only going to be one winner, and I was like, so that was just a dumb mistake on my part. But very, very cool. So when it goes to mainnet, you're going to actually walk away when you beat your opponent. You take whatever's in his wallet. Now, how are you going to designate what's in that wallet? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. When you mint first, let's say we have a mint price of 0.1 for simplicity, and then your bounty you will start with a stack of 0, and you will start with a bounty of 80% of the minting price. So the 20% left will go to the team, and we will fund development with it, and the other 80% will be your bounty.
Nice.
Okay.
And from there, you can only get more bounties from other, or you can die.
Which we all know Wes did a good job at doing that yesterday. He attacked me. This was the other question.
He wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, I wasn't there. I was like, come on, man. I'm not even looking. I'm not even on the computer. But let me ask you this, because I noticed this, and I said something to Clara Yoshi on Twitter yesterday. I just couldn't shake the feeling. Did you guys bake something into the algorithm where if you're not the aggressor, you're not the attacker, you stand a better chance of winning the match, or is that just my imagination? Because every time I went on the offensive, it seemed like I was just dropped. I lost 3 dudes in like 10 minutes. Then when I chilled and I didn't try to fight, it was like I started winning matches. I'm like, is that just coincidence that happened?
Did you simulate? Have you simulated the fights before?
No, I did not. I did not do the simulation before the fight. I just went right in and started
I got
fighting.
it on video. I got the video of all mine, and I go through everything. I do the simulation, so we'll actually be able to post that on the video, going through the simulation.
Yeah,
and
we're
kind
gonna
of breaks
include
down
that.
the probability percentage of your warrior beating the other one, your Gainling beating the other Gainling. So I did.
I mean, there is-
Siri, you didn't do that.
No, I
Obviously
didn't.
not,
I didn't simulate. I just jumped right in and just hit attack, man. I'm a button masher. When I gets to games, man, I'm ready to play. Like, let's just play. Like,
So I think
especially
when
fighting games. I love
when
fighting.
it's
games.
about money, you probably should use the simulation button first.
Yeah,
because
absolutely.
it will help really essentially, or it will be really weighted to get the easiest opponent first.
Yes.
That's like crucial for that part.
Yeah, you don't want to lose the money for sure. You want to be able to do that. And I noticed when they're doing the match, I was like, what is everyone watching? Because I didn't see it the first 2 or 3 times, and then finally I got to see it on the screen where the 2 characters were face to face and talking to each other and stuff. That was really cool. I like the way you guys did that. Did you bring that from Twitter? All the comments and stuff, was that from people in the Discord and Twitter?
Yes, that was from the community. Sure.
Great idea, man. That's a hell of an idea. You're plugging in the community. You're bringing a game that's fun, that you can earn crypto with, and you're putting the probability. It's like, I don't want to say gambling, because there's a probable cause and everything, but this is a great idea, and it's a very cool thing. I'm glad that Wes stumbled across this thing, because he's the one who I didn't even know what was going on. He's like, hey, we're doing the Gainlings. We're going to do a show on it. I was like, what? What is it? What's going on? And he was like, yeah, you got to study. You got to learn it. And I was like, okay, man. He's like, yeah, we're in the alpha test. I'm like, holy crap, man. Because I don't even know my way around Discord. So I was like stumbling trying to figure out what to do in Discord still. But I got through it, and I was in the top 30. I may still be alive. I haven't checked yet. I'm going to check in a little bit. We'll see. I only had 1 left. But made it in the top 30, so I had a good run.
You have one left. Which
Yeah,
one
I
is
had,
it?
Number 116, I believe. I think.
His dad.
Yeah. Figured that.
Yeah, I sniped him.
You were already dead, Wes.
There are only 7 left, so...
Did you guys play in the alpha test, or is that like cheating because you guys are the founders of the project? Did you guys not participate, or?
Yeah, we played as well. So actually,
sure.
there is no possibility to cheat because we
Right,
get these
right.
randoms from this node, so we can't cheat actually.
Yeah, it's really
Right.
there is no way. And also about the defender thing, there is a small edge case when you have a tie. So if you have, let's say, exactly the same numbers with random and everything calculated and in matches, then the defender will win. So that's maybe that was your feeling, but that it happens really, really rarely. So yeah, you shouldn't.
Yeah, that's what I read. I did read that in there. I was trying to piece it all together, but yeah, I'm still very new to all the ERC 20 or what is it 7? What do they got now? I mean, they come out with like 20 different ones now. I mean, it was just ERC 20 and then 751, and then you got 751 11C and all this crap. It's like I gotta get back to studying on the tech side. Because I thought I was ahead of the game, and then you slack for 5 minutes, and then you're just like you said, man. If you're not staying on top of the tech, it's going to stay on top of you.
That's it.
Yeah.
So, guys, what's our next step for the Gainlings? What can we expect? What you guys got coming out? What is the date for Mint and all that good stuff, so we can let our viewers know.
So basically, we have announced the mint for 24th of March at I think 5 p.m. as I remember, and we should be ready then, or we are ready then. I think that the alpha test went quite good, but we had some little issues, I think. But I hope we can get those rid of those, but I think overall it was quite okay. So we have this one bigger bump we will have to look into with this air nodes where at mint phase, but the rest was quite okay, and we will mint at 24th. So we have like announced now this to our partners. And we're running like some whitelists for people to acknowledge us, and we invite, of course, like people like you to make content of, and we add friends as well to play with us. So we hope to get now like a little storm over Twitter with content as well, so people can see it. So yeah, I think we will maybe run another test. I don't know, Narks. What do you think? We probably will do another test with the final version.
Yes, I also think we will take this idea from, I don't know who it was, TX maybe, who said we should have an alpha, we should have a test round all the way, always. Like everyone can learn the game without funds. Yep. And I think that's a really good idea also for us to get feedback. So we could run like an early access round where we can test new features for next versions. And we could always run a latest version round for, let's say, newlings who want to learn the game and who don't want to bet money on their first play. And then, yeah, I think that's quite a stable plan.
Yeah, it scared me. I was in you guys' Discord, and somebody asked. No, I was in another Discord. Somebody was asking about you guys, and I was, typing back to kind of give my 2 cents and give my feedback on the game. And someone asked when the mint was, and they said the 24th of this month, and I'm like, what? Like I thought I got scared. I thought I missed the mint or something, but the 24th of March, correct, is the mint date? You said around 5? Okay. And also, I know pre-mint.xyz, is that where you guys have the the whitelist opportunity? I mean, I know there's whitelist opportunities all over, but is that kind of more of the official one to get in and try to get whitelisted?
So we use we have like a pre-mint raffle going on, so to add some addresses, and we do a lot of alpha bot collabs, mainly with Eve projects right now, because on Arbitrum there aren't in fact a lot of NFT projects, and I think there will be no advantage with a whitelist in terms of price or something. You will just have like a guaranteed spot to mint. That's the idea. And basically, I think we use the whitelist to get people to know us, because I think that's the easiest way to get on different channels or different servers of Discord, and people see you, and they look a little, and as well it's a little easier to market something if you have like some decent amount of followers on Twitter, and you get like seen a little bit. So this was the main idea, but the whitelist won't be like some advantage in terms of price or something, or you can mint more. So we will have like a whitelist mint first, and we hope that some of the Gainlings will get minted, or almost all, if possible. But later we will have like a public mint phase as well, and where everybody can mint. Maybe, I don't know if we have a maximum there as well. We didn't decide this. I think we have 5 maximum for the whitelist, and then the public mint, and then will the secondary market phase begin, and like we were waiting for the fight, so you can flip maybe a Gainling if you have a good one with the hammer or something. And after 1 or 2 days, we will start the fighting phase. So awesome. The burning will start.
That's a good idea too. You allow people to kind of trade, between characters and stuff. That's a cool idea too. That's what I'm saying. There's so much you can do with this project.
Yeah,
it's cool. A very original thing, and I'll tell you guys one thing that I've learned watching everybody on Arbitrum community. They had fun with your project. And you know what? If they had fun, that's the hardest step. Because, you can make money in this and that, but people were genuinely having fun with your product. Like, I saw everyone was talking crap to each other. I'm gonna take you out. I'm gonna take... And people were loving it. So you had community engagement, and you had a lot of people had fun, positive experience. So... kudos to you guys. The hard work paid off, and it was successful in my eyes. I mean, I enjoyed it for sure.
Yeah, that's for sure, man.
Looking forward to the mint.
Junk talking, man. So I had fun with that too, man. Huge respect to you guys for building this out in the bear market too, man. Like, it takes a lot to keep pushing forward and building, and Nartzy, man, you're doing an incredible job, man. Mad respect to both of you guys, man, for getting this kind of going and getting it off the ground, and so really
Thank
cool.
you so much.
Yeah, man,
absolutely.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, man,
we appreciate really.
As long as we're here, man, we will always support you guys, man, and we love what you guys are doing. Hold on, my kid's interrupting. I'm sorry. 1 second, kiddo. I'm almost done. Sorry, guys.
Good.
And we appreciate you guys being here. So yeah, man. Sierra, anything you'd like to add before we kind of wrap it up?
I was just gonna say, after we're done doing this here, we're gonna put all the links in the description for you guys. Anyone watching that wants to see how to get involved with the Gainlings, we're gonna put all that stuff in the video. So just scroll to the description and you'll see it. We'll put the IO address and everything. And also, you guys are I guess we'll put you guys' Twitter handles up there too, if you guys don't mind. You guys are okay with that?
Of course.
Yeah.
Sure,
so you'll be able to find the Gainlings, and definitely check it out if you weren't in on this testing phase. Try to get in on the next one, and definitely check it out, because I had fun with it.
Mint on the 24th, man. I know a lot of people are looking forward to it. Guys, thank you so much again, man, for coming on. We're going to wrap it up. We appreciate what you guys are doing. And, yeah, man, thank you for coming on again. That's going to do it, guys.
Thank you for having us here.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Man.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you, guys, man. The pleasure's been ours.
Keep it up.
Thank you, guys. That's going to wrap it up, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and until next time, peace out.